Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calbon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal, and scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't get worse. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. So there it is. The kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early. Did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight.
Well-placed kick there by Pereira. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Aspinall. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big uppercut. Huge elbows. Oh! Under 2 minutes now to go. Back to the jab now, no good. Very nice leg kick there. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Deep now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Aspinall.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, senta aí. Senta, respira. Sit down, relax. Good. All right, look. I think we lost that round, okay? But it's all right. I want you to use...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes? Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, big right hand. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. All right, working for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. These guys are fighting. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Great submission defense.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Good transition. Come on, create that space. You gotta get out of there.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. In the half guard.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, A huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's...
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He went high on that one.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Let's go. I wanna see that defense. Levanta a guarda.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Nice work here on the clinch by Pereira. He's hurt now. That shot is blocked by Pereira. Oh, and he caught the kick. Spinning back fist. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Nice body shot there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, big right hook, but a whip. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands.
He's going to guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Aspinall's eye is closing up. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. That was nice.
Aspinall, ground and pound from half guard now. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Aspinall's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. Final seconds of round 3. Aspinall's got his back again. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha. Próximo round.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a pop.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his...
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that killing is tight. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Pereira. And now he's got the back. Aspinall's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Aspinall.
Using a lot of good movement. Oh, nice.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
This is where he wants to be.
He's having his way with him here. Aspinall's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Got it very tight.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Final seconds here. Good work from the top here by Aspinall. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
All right, buddy, take a deep breath. Listen, he's getting too close with these submission attempts, okay? Tá muito perto para te finalizar. I want this off the ground.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike and then counters with a straight hand. Nice job by Aspinall. Clean with that offering.
Keep that pressure there, about the break.
Aspinall going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Back and forth we go.
Keep that pressure high now.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. Aspinall's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up though by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Now they separate. If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you. Nice block. He's got the single collar tie.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, huge left. Aspinall getting tattooed by that stiff jet. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Big right hand there. Oh! All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Aspinall.
There is a new